Hi everyone, Dumping, and today we're going to talk about how to do the homework question for week 3. We want to use the turtle module to draw two filled triangles, one using a for loop and the other using a while loop. There are a few things that we need to consider for this question. For example, how to start drawing from a specific location and go to the next place to draw the second filled triangle. And also we could consider how we could fill the shapes with a certain color. These are all commands that we have mentioned during class, and we can recall what we have learned about the for loops and while loops, what are their differences, and specifically how to implement them. Let's get started. For any turtle project, we first need to import the turtle module. So we say import turtle here. I want to create and name a variable that contains and stores our turtle. We could say it's called pen. We could use the turtle.turtle command to create this turtle. And then we want to go to a specific place to start our drawing. Before going to that place, we need to lift our pen so that it doesn't leave mark on our canvas. So we would say pen up. I want the pen to go to the specific place using command go to. We could say -150 and 0. This is approximately just at the middle of the canvas. And then we let the pen to go down to touch the canvas. We want to determine the color to fill the triangle, so we would say set the pen fill color with the color that we wish. We could say it's maybe red. And then for the turtle to actually start filling out the color, we need a command called begin fill. And the first triangle, we want to use a for loop. We can say for I in range 3. Recall how this range function works. It starts from 0 and not include the 3 here. So we could say pen dot forward to draw a side of the triangle. We could set the distance as 100, and then we want it to turn left at 120 degrees. This is how we draw a triangle. And we want to end our fill here because we don't want the paint to spread out all over on the canvas. So we would use this command, pen.end fill. And then we want to move to a different place that's not overlap with the first triangle. So we'll use the same command, pen.pen up, pen.go to. We could set the distance as 0, 0. And we could say pen up, pen down to start drawing out anything we want. We could then use the fill color mode method again, function again. So this time we want to try out the difference thing. Recall how we mentioned we could use RGB values to determine the color. So this time we could say 0, 255, 255 to get a new color for our second triangle. We could say pen dot begin fill to start filling out the shapes. Using the while loop, we need to determine how many sides there are and continually increase that size until our condition in the while loop becomes false. So you could say set equals to 0 so that to indicate that we haven't drawn any side of the triangle at this point. We want to do the while loop so that while size is less than 3, we want to draw a side of the triangle. We could use pen dot forward 100 as we did, and we wanted to turn left at 120 degrees. And importantly, we need to increase the size by 1 in each time of the loop, or otherwise it could become an infinite loop, which means it will continue running and the program will never end. This time we wanted to end our fill, and that's it for our